He just come to make money.
Be clear, there's not going to be any second guessing in there.
I don't have any pressures because I am a champion.
I'm going to go all in.
I already beat him.
You're not hesitating anywhere.
If I beat him again,
no showing respect.
Step to the cage, finish this guy. That's it.
I think this is going to be the most dangerous you've ever seen me. You know?
We beat last fight. This is bullshit.
In front of thousands of people are stupid. And if my knee was hurt, why would I get up? Stop it. Dummies. So make sure you like, you subscribe. Let's go. Captain's Log 1256. And just got some rounds in. Don't get it twisted. We come to win.
Last time out, Islam took Volkanovski's back twice in 7 attempts and landed 4 of 9 takedowns. So anybody putting money on Volk in this fight should better watch it. I don't know what fight you guys are watching, just because Volkanovski ended up on top of Islam in the 5th round after losing 3 or 4 rounds, depending on how you slice it up. You know, that doesn't mean that he did anything significant enough to have won that fight the last time out. You know, in the striking department where he was supposed to be better than Islam outstruck him. And then in the grappling department where he was supposed to have, you know, the height advantage, being the shorter man, and it shouldn't have been that easy for Islam to land takedowns on Volk, but Islam did. So I don't see this fight going any different. You know, many can argue it from now to tomorrow. But again, we are going to watch the fight, and regardless of what happens, I don't want to hear any excuse about Alexander Volkanovski coming off the couch or on 10 or 12 days, you know, notice. Because if, for instance, Khamzat submits Usman or beats Usman in a very devastating way, or just ragdolls Usman like he did Kevin Holland, nobody's going to give Usman the benefit of the doubt, you know, given that he's coming off, you know, from, you know, a 12-day notice, or he's coming from a 12-day notice, right? So the same should apply if Islam beats Volk, or even if Volk beats Islam. You know, there is no excuses. There are no excuses. But I know how MMA fans can get and how funny it can get on MMA Twitter, on MMA, you know, YouTube. The most important, or rather the most interesting thing to me is seeing how Volkanovski and Islam are already overlooking themselves. Islam talking about he wants the winner of Edwards versus Colby Covington, and Volk talking about he wants Justin Gaethje if he eventually grabs this. So I don't think that's a good sign. Both of them overlooking each other already. I think Volk is going to come to survive, and so it will not be said that Islam knocked him out. You know, he's going to probably push Islam as far as he can go, just like Justin Gatlin, you know, saying I'm going to push Usain Bolt as far as he can run, right? So that's what I think is going to happen. By the way, in other news, Conor McGregor going at it with Canelo Alvarez. Conor teasing a fight or a comeback, and Canelo, of course, piping up on it, because at the end of, or rather, pause, piping up on it, I don't know what that, okay. The point is, Canelo Alvarez biting, you know, the bait that Conor set for him, you know, talking about the fight. Who knows, the two of them might fight and it might be something, because he's entertaining and Conor is a big name. Dillon Danis might be headed to the UFC. I don't know how the UFC fans are going to take their news. Nate Diaz wants a rematch with Jake Paul. Man, I don't know how that's going to go. But then, Paddy Pimblett, you know, saying he's going to beat Tony Ferguson within a round. Well, good luck to Paddy, and I hope he does stuff to show us that he's really the baddie, because his last few fights haven't been as convincing. And then, you know, my prediction still stands. Islam submits Volkanovski. I think he gets it done this time. You know, he was too short the last time. The last time he took Volkanovski's back twice, you know, the ref stopped it, or rather, not the ref, the bell rang, right, for the end of the round. so he couldn't get it done. But I think this time, if he takes Volk's back, I think he gets it done faster and earlier too. So Islam submits Volk. That's my, my take. And then Khamzat, Chimaev, Usman, I think it's going to be a draw. I give Khamzat the advantage as far as the new weight class Usman is moving up to, because Khamzat has been there for over a year where he failed to make weight twice, for his welterweight fights. So I see it as a draw, even though, to be very honest, logically Khamzat should win the fight, because Usman is on a decline, like everybody has noticed, especially after getting knocked out the way he did versus Leon Edwards, and then coming back and not being able to push Leon as far as he should have. So all this stuff after the match, we're going to see what after these fights, we're going to see exactly what's on board, and then we'll slice and analyze it just like it happened. The beautiful thing about this is, no matter how much you predict or how long you talk, or rather, no matter how much you predict or how long you talk, the fighters have to fight, and eventually somebody has to win or lose. So nothing hurts the prediction, so to speak. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe.